What's up guys, I'm back with another Ark Survival Evolve Titan video, and in this video guys I'm just going to showcase all the Titans together, the desert, the ice, and the forest Titan. Sadly I don't think I can get the King Kaiju or the King Mecha Kaiju because that's only exclusive to Extinction, and I believe in order to get him you actually have to summon him in the arcs or something like that, in the obelisk, and then he comes out, which is the biggest titan of all three, pretty much all three, right next to the King Titan or the Mecha Titan, because there's two versions. There's one that's kind of easy, well he's not really easy, but it's like the normal version, and then you get like the much upgraded Mecha Titan, which is the King Mecha Titan, and he's huge. If you compare the King Kaiju right next to all three Kaijus, they're nothing. All three Kaijus compared to him look like a baby. So right now I'm just testing out all three of them. Of course I'm using the ice Kaiju or the ice Titan because it's my favorite. And right here I'm fighting the forest Kaiju or the forest Titan. And I did summon the desert, but you know I retested all of them. And from what I could see, my least favorite would be the desert Titan, which is the big flyer slash Mothra type of Kaiju. And that is, I don't know, it kind of disappointed me because he's a flyer, you know. I was expecting him to move fast, to cause destruction, to have like cool abilities where as he hovers over you, like he destroys buildings or rocks just like Rodan does. And sadly he doesn't do any of that. I believe he only has like 3 or 4 attacks, which is a bite, a tail like whip, or a tail attack, and then he has electricity shocks, or electricity bolts that come down raining on you and pretty much kills everything with one shot. And he also has like small baby kaiju birds around him, or like, I don't know, I guess like mini babies of himself or herself, and you can command like all of the small kaijus to attack dinosaurs or to attack anything, and they destroy anything, like they're overpowered. So pretty much you command like your own babies that fly around you. And for the other one, I think my favorite would have to be the ice kaiju, and then the forest, and then the flyer. But for sure, if I was to test the King Kaiju, I'm pretty sure it would be the King Kaiju. Sadly, I don't have the DLC, and a lot of people have been asking, like, how do you get them? How do you spawn them? Okay, right now, to make it clear, this is not how you originally get them. I'm using codes in my single player, or I'm using commands, which I did leave the commands in my last 2 videos. If you saw the first, second video, you should be able to see like the commands to summon them, and the way you summon them is by cheats or by codes that Ark Survival Evolve has. Because originally, if you want to summon all 3 kaiju, or all 4, or whatever, you have to go to Extinction, and you actually have to play online or in your single player world, and you have to get all the artifacts, everything that requires to fight them, and you actually fight them like in a specific dome. So the ice kaiju, you actually get to fight him in a like a frozen type of dome, and that's his own special arena, you know. And he has like corrupted like circles, which the forest kaiju has. I don't know if you guys can see right by his head or his shoulders, he has like 2 circle corrupted type of brains or whatever. So what you have to do in order to tame these kaijus, or tame all of them, is you have to shoot that, and you have to shoot all of them. But if you damage the kaiju or try to kill the kaiju, then he's going to die, and the damage that you output to him is the damage that you're going to receive when you tame him. So the more that you damage him, the more of a weaker kaiju you'll get. So the less damage he takes, the more powerful kaiju you're going to get. So you have to destroy all of them, and once you destroy all of them, of course he's going to be tame, and you're going to get automatically the saddles, which all of them have a saddle, and I believe you get to keep them for 5 days. It's 5 days, and you can go around anywhere. And obviously they are meant to be tamed, because in Extinction you're meant to fight big overpowered kaiju, or as I'm referring to the King Kaiju. So the King Kaiju, like I told you, he's like 13 times or 20 times bigger. So if you think those are huge kaijus and all that, no. Trust me, the King Kaiju and Mecha Kaiju they are humongous. They are big, and they can pretty much kill you with one hit. And when you battle him in Extinction, he obviously spawns corrupted dinosaurs, corrupted gigas, and you have, I believe, 50 seconds or 60, no, 60 minutes to defeat them, and if you don't defeat them, it's over. You have to start all over again and gather everything, which is going to be super hard. So you have 60 minutes to kill him, and obviously you can tame the kaijus, you can take kaijus, you can do it with many people. And there's also a mecha, a mech, yeah, there's like a mech which is supposed to represent like the Pacific Rim counterparts of Gypsy Danger and all of like the robots. It's pretty much like robots and kaijus, which reminds me a lot of Pacific Rim. So yeah, you pretty much get like a mini mech, and if you summon 3 or 4 of them, they combine into a huge mega mech, and that's the one that you have to use to defeat the king or the mecha kaiju. So yeah guys, and if you guys don't know how to download Extinction, you have to go to your PlayStation Store and type in Ark Survival Evolved Extinction, and it should be right there on your PlayStation Store, and it costs us about $19.99. If you can't find it in the PlayStation Store, just go to Ark, hover all the way down where it says items or like item shop, and it should appear, like all of the DLC should appear right there, and it should give you the option to buy it. Of course, you don't need the DLC. The kaijus and all the new creatures are available for everyone with commands or codes, and obviously you can spawn them in your single player world and your rentable server and all that. But the thing is, I'm kind of disappointed with the kaijus because some of them are very glitchy and they don't function right. Like, I don't know, the forest kaiju, if you guys can see, the forest kaiju, if you guys can see in the screen right now, he doesn't seem to move a lot. He's super slow, and sometimes he just stands there, he gets frozen, and I noticed that both of them just get like frozen. Like, you guys can see right now, I'm just getting stuck, and there's no way for me to move or to do anything, and that's something that Wildcard has to fix. I'm not sure if it's because I'm in Scorched Earth, or it has to be playable in Extinction. I don't know if the creatures are meant to be played in Extinction, and maybe they function better, but I doubt it. I don't know. I think they could have made all the new creatures more dynamic. I don't know. I think they could have added more functions to it to bring them alive, because I mean, they do feel alive and all that, but for some reason the forest kaiju just seems to I mean, it's kind of funny because he just represents a tree. Like, a tree just stands there and doesn't do anything, and that's exactly what he does sometimes. And of course, the desert kaiju, all he does is fly away, tries to kill you with electricity. I mean, he doesn't even come down and attack you or bite you. And it just would have been awesome if each boss would have its special like abilities or something unique, you know. Like, I don't know, like for some reason they don't feel like unique. I don't know. I was expecting each of them to have like something unique. Like, I was expecting like the desert kaiju to come down at you like flying super fast, and if you were on his way or on the path, he will like blow you away and you would like take damage, or he would just come down and grab you and take you to the sky and drop you. Like, I don't know, they should have added more mechanics and make it like interesting, because something that I've been complaining for the longest time about Ark is that the dinosaurs and everything just don't feel alive. They need more animations, they need more, I don't know, they just need to bring them back to life, you know. And I'm hoping that with Ark Survival Evolved 2, I really hope that the dinosaurs and the creatures feel more alive, more unique, and have epic battles, because all the battles just like, let's be honest, they all feel like crappy and cheap. Like, it's only bite after bite, punch after punch, and they don't feel unique. What I mean by this is that if you're facing a T-Rex, he should be able to destroy trees and try to kill you. You know, it should feel alive. And with the big kaijus, they should be able to destroy mountains. Like if you get punched by them, they should like throw you through mountains. You know, it has to feel epic. They should be able to feel powerful. Like when they roar, the map should shake, everything should shake, mini earthquakes. If they punch the floor like legitimately, they should be able to break the ground. They should be able to crack everything around. And I don't know, I feel like every dinosaur in Ark Survival Evolved should have its own unique animation or feel more alive, unique, and have every battle have a different ending, you know. It's not like you always fight a T-Rex and it's all about biting, shooting. I mean, it gets boring over time. I want it to be unique, you know, different. Like a Spinal can tail attack you, like he can throw you like to a rock, or he can like pin you down, or even a Giga. What if a Giga, you know how Gigas are super big? What if he just grabs you with his leg and he just pins you down while he bites on you? You know, every dinosaur should have a unique ability or power. Anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. Sorry about my rant, but I do think that the kaiju in Extinction is pretty awesome. I mean, they're awesome, don't get me wrong, they're awesome, but you know, I'm used to better things. I'm expecting better from Ark, and I mean, there's been a lot of problems with Extinction and Ark Survival Evolved, and even though it's a full release video game or a full release game, it feels like a beta, and they're having problems that a beta doesn't even have. I mean, look at Fortnite. They constantly update that game every week. They patch everything fast. They actually listen to their community, to people, YouTubers, and all that. In Ark Survival Evolved, a lot of people are getting ignored. There's a lot of problems on console. The maps are actually broken. Dinosaurs have been dying. Bases have been destroyed. And Wildcard and Jen don't even do anything. I mean, come on. This game has been out for 3 years and it just can't fix it. And yes, guys, in case you did not know, the ending for Extinction pretty much sets it up for Ark Survival Evolved 2, or what appears to be that Rockwell is alive. So for Aberrations, we thought we killed Rockwell. Well, no, he seems to be alive, and at the end, if you listen carefully, he actually says, "I'm coming for you," or "Prepare, because I am coming for you." So that is scary, guys. And actually, the island is right next to Extinction. So pretty much every single world is right next to each other, but they were just trapped inside some type of dome. Anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the kaiju fight. I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure to subscribe and like the videos, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch you guys next time. I love you guys. Thank you.